Hey mamas, today I am answering the question, is it safe for babies to drink cold milk? This is a question that I definitely had when I had a newborn, so I am here to help you and let's get into it. The primary concern of breast milk is less about the temperature at which it is served or consumed and more about how it's been stored to preserve the nutritional and immunological benefits of the milk. So breast milk does retain most of its health benefits regardless of what temperature baby's drinking it. Proper storage ensures that it prevents bacterial growth. So I have a whole other video that I did completely dedicated to proper breast milk storage, and I'm going to link that video in the description of this video. In a nutshell, at room temperature, it's good for 4 hours. In the refrigerator, it's good for 4 days. And in the freezer, it's good for 6 months up to a year. It's good up to a year, but it's ideal to use it in the first 6 months. And then I also have another video, which I will link in the description of this video, that talks about how sometimes when you freeze milk, or even after you've pumped it, it can taste a little funny sometimes, and that's because of high lipase levels in milk. And I talk about that in this other video, and I'll link that one as well in case you want to hear about that. So baby's preferences vary baby to baby. A friend of mine will give her baby cold milk and they will just drink it, no problem. My baby requires his milk to be at a certain level of warm, almost hot actually. So he is very temperature sensitive, and so this just goes to show that even if it's your preference and it's more convenient for you to give baby cold milk, ultimately it's up to baby whether or not the cold milk is going to be drinking. You could try a gradual transition, because when baby is nursing, like baby to breast, the milk is coming out at body temperature. So baby is biologically used to warmer milk. So if you try to gradually make that milk a little cooler and seeing if baby is open to that, then that might be a better transition. My baby he won't have it, because even if his bottle isn't warm enough, he's not drinking it. So it just depends on the baby. I will say for sure, when you're warming the milk up, whether this is like warming it up to like a normal warm bottle temperature, or if you're just warming it up to defrost it coming out of the freezer, do not use the microwave. Couple reasons for this. First, the microwave heats food unevenly. So when you're giving the milk to baby, there could potentially be hot pockets in the milk. So this uneven distribution of heat has the potential to scald baby's mouth. So that's one reason. The biggest reason, really, obviously we don't want to scald baby's mouth. The reason I'm saying biggest reason is because you have worked so hard to make this breast milk, to produce it, to pump it, and if you put it in the microwave, you're completely destroying the nutritional profile of the milk. And that's true for any food that you're putting in the microwave. Don't put your breast milk in the microwave, because once it comes out, it's no longer liquid gold. And that's just really sad because of how much work you have put into making that milk. Oh, so going back to my baby and warming up his milk, I have linked in the blog in the description of this video, so the blog that goes with this video, I have linked the bottle warmer that I have at home, and I have linked the travel warmer that I would use. And the exception to the rule for my child, as far as him not drinking cold milk, is that he did really like breast milk popsicles. So I would give this to him when he was teething, or if he was like feeling under the weather. Because if baby doesn't want to drink milk, but you still want them to, they still need those calories and just the immune system boost, a breast milk popsicle could be the answer to that. And so in the blog, in the description of this video, I have linked the breast milk popsicle molds that I use right now. So he's almost 2, and so we do still use these. It also has, it's not only good for a breast milk popsicle, you could also put chunks of food in there so that he can taste and gnaw and munch on the food without worrying about him choking on it. So it's like a feeder. And so now that he's almost 2 and he's eating real food, we still use these for him to munch on ice cubes. So I do really like them. So while the question of baby drinking cold milk, first of all, the answer is yes, it's totally safe. It's totally safe because really it just comes down to, are you storing the milk properly to the point where the milk itself is safe? The temperature at which you serve does not matter as far as safety goes. The temperature of the milk can come down to your personal preference and what's convenient for you. But ultimately, if baby's not going to drink it, baby's not going to drink it. So definitely watch baby's cues. This could be obvious as far as flat out not drinking it, or it could be subtle as far as maybe baby gets an upset tummy from the cold milk. So just pay attention to that. And ultimately, as long as the milk is safe and clean and has all of the nutritional benefits in it, which you get by storing properly and not using the microwave, then you're good. You're good no matter what temperature you're serving it. So that's it for today. If you liked this video, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. You can also join my free Facebook group, and the link to join that group is also in the description of this video, and I would love to have you in there. And I think that's it for today. I'll see you next time.